Nearly did not unmute myself. I'd say rookie mistake, but frankly I forget to unmute myself like most of the time. I actually think everyone's humouring me in most of my streams. I'm just sat here like this. But people just pretend that I'm saying words. People sit there and they go, haha, so true, Mello. So true, I hear what you're saying. Oh, I didn't get out of control. Ugh, loud, sorry. I was just gonna play this game with my mind, I guess. This silly Star Wars reference. I mean, when I use my Jedi mind tricks to play the video game, and this is one cable. Okay, good to know. Hold on, I want to hear that.
Jedi Fallen Order? More like Jedi Hardly.
How haven't I used that one yet? That's great. God, you people have good material. I'm never going to name my own stream again. Why should I bother? Why should I put in the effort? Thank you for the bit, party. And for the bit. Thanks for the bit. That's a good bit. Ready for the Slay of the Century on Friday? Me too. I'm so excited. This week in general is going to be a really fun one for me. Well, for many of us, but you know, for me specifically, me first and foremost, actually. I can't hear this game. Okay, that's why. That's why. I'm going to take a minute to load up the game, actually. Oh, well, no, apparently I'm not. Apparently I'm just going to load into it immediately because I forgot how the loading menu works, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm just going to load into it slowly today, just because it's been, like, a couple weeks since I've streamed. Has it? I think I might have streamed last Monday. I think it might have been last Monday that I streamed. So for now, I might turn the game volume up a little, actually. Okay, that's probably a good level. That'll do for now. And then if it's too loud or too quiet, I'll deal with it. Guess who's ill? You're ill? I'm trash, that sucks. I'm sorry. Hopefully you recover in the next 4 days. What's it like? Is it like snuffly nose, sore throat? I had a bad case of the sore throat. In fact, this is the best my voice has been in a couple days. Yesterday, however, it was really bad. Yesterday, actually, I woke up and I could barely talk, and I ended up taking like half the day off work just so I could rest. And I'm clearly feeling a lot better now, and I'm going to sabotage that by talking for 2 hours and then seeing what happens. You've been invited to a house party, get it? Like, your name? You've been your gym jams all day and you don't know if you can be bothered. I mean, it sounds kind of fun. House parties are fun. But like, rest days are also very fun. So it's up to you. I mean, I don't think this will be the last house party you're ever invited to. So I don't think it's a case of, damn, this is the last one. It's either this one or nothing. So, you know, try not to let, like, you know, the worry of being like, oh, what if I'm the only person not at the house party, you know, force you into going and then having a bad time. Because, you know, that would also suck. Ill at work all weekend? Gross. Ugh. That sucks. I think, what if I made your place of work bankrupt? And then they had to close. What then? And then you just had lots of free time and didn't have to work, because that's what would happen. You definitely wouldn't need to work. I definitely, by making the place you work bankrupt, would prevent you from needing to work. That's the that's the net gain here. Ugh. It's one of those where I cough and it feels like there's something lodged in my throat. Oh, sorry.
I missed basically all of that because internet, but 19 months who we.
Okay, so that was actually really, really loud through the earphones. And I, for some reason, forgot that was the Prime sub noise. That really jump scared me. Internet for 19 months. I was basically just saying, don't, you know, force yourself to go to a house party if you don't feel well. This isn't going to be the last one you ever go to.
Live footage of melomaniacs actively avoiding listening to what I have to say.
Sorry, my headphones fell off. What was that? God, what was that? God, that's... I just didn't catch that one party. And also, now that I'm looking in Twitch chat, I just can't see your messages. They must have been, I don't know, this must be an internet problem on my behalf. I remember what happened now. I'm here, and I have no idea how to get out. Okay, I want to use the hollow table on the mantis. Oh god, oh god. How do I leave? I just want to leave, and I don't remember how I got in here in the first place. Oh, it was this lift, wasn't it? It might have been. Oh, fuck, I just don't remember. This is so sucky. My, like, ability to know where I am is not very good. So this is a rough time for me. This is quite rough for me. Sore throat that makes you feel sick. Yeah, that's similar to what I've had going on, and it does suck. I don't remember what's over here. I don't remember the controls either. Oh. Ah, okay, I remembered how to climb. Okay. Everything is fine. This makes sense. I've just been hit. Oh. Okay. Major slay, major pop off here. Me when I connect the dots, and the dots are very, very, very close together and actually very easy to connect, but for me it seems very complicated, and I'm very proud of myself doing it. I thought these would be like, I could play a sound on them. Okay, so I came down the slide. That's what happened. That's what happened. Or it's gonna be awful because not great people are around. That sucks. Okay, well, wouldn't it be a shame if I made your company bankrupt and made you redundant just before you had to work a shift with sucky people? What then? What then? What would you do? Okay. I feel like an insane person playing this game. I have no idea where... Oh, okay. Well, I don't think I can grab those. Then what's the point? Can I hit them? Sorry, I think I arrived here via the slide. Gloves are on, it's dishes time. Yay, dishes time. I've cleared all my dishes today. I have no idea what I'm doing. I feel like I need to look up a tutorial because this is deeply stressful. How do I leave? How do I leave? Can I just walk up the slide? I think I can. Listen, buddy, it's not that slippy. It's genuinely not that slippy. You're making a fucking fool of yourself. You are embarrassing yourself right now, and I hope you know it. I hope you fucking know it. What was the point? Why could I go up there? There's gotta be a point to that. I feel stupid. Okay. You don't know what else you'd do if not a house party? Like, you're trying to choose game to play right now and the rules slot. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of get the feeling. I've not really known what to do with myself today. You could watch a movie. There's got to be a silly movie on Netflix that you haven't seen and that you should see. Surely that has to exist. Netflix has thousands and millions of movies. It's full of this stuff. You can't move for movies on that platform. Okay, so I can't jump on it, and that hurt. Okay, well that didn't work either. Am I stupid? Where the hell do I need to go? Video game, please. Give me anything that involves not having to look at this map. This map makes me... Ugh. Makes me feel awful, this map. Makes me feel just dreadful. How do I leave? How do I get out? I just want to not be here anymore. Please, please. If it's yellow, it's unexplored. I see nothing unexplored. I see genuinely nothing. So how do I get out? Stressful, you called. I did. This is unbelievably stressful. Who built the map?
Yellow.
That's the player location, you fool.
Oh.
Multiple things can be yellow.
Okay, you know, go and explore it.
But I am. That's me. I am where I am. I will scream. I'm gonna look at this green door that is to my left. That green door. Okay, well this is just gonna work. This is just gonna be fine. We already watched a lot today. We watched one episode of Loki season 2 and it was fine. The latest episode of the Boys spin-off series. I haven't watched any of Loki yet. Ah, okay, I feel like I did this last week. How do I get down again? Okay, B. I feel like I did this last week. I feel like I've got to throw a ball at it. I think that's the solution. Ugh.
Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order? More like Jedi, 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 Jedi.
Oh, I have push ability now. Jedi. I forgot that I had ability to push things. Break! Break the wall! Break it! Anyway, thank you for the 35-month resub, Corvus. Thank you very much. You get a thank you. No one else gets a thank you today. I'm full of vitriol. Okay, what if I do this? What then? Okay, well that's all well and good, but I'm not stood on that. Oh, that opened that as well. Well, now I feel a little stupid. Now I feel a bit silly. You want to play something that doesn't require dimension? Oh, there's a little guy over here. And I've forgotten how the combat works. I've forgotten how the lock-on system functions. It's probably fine though. Oh, okay, it's RS, like in every video game ever. Sneak mechanic. Oh, okay, I killed it and then I nearly fell off the edge. Not my best move, not my best. That's okay. I mean, if there's a game that you're thinking, oh, that would be really, really good to play, but requires my full attention, just do it. Just do it, and then if there are pauses, you know, you can check back in if you want to. I have a feeling that today is going to be me just running around this cave like an absolute fool anyway, so... I don't think you're going to miss much, if I'm completely honest. This is literally just an escape room at this point, and I'm not very good at those. It's only one episode so far and it's okay. I feel like I remember liking Loki. Load screen. I feel like I remember liking Loki season 1 when it released. I think I liked it more than I remember other people liking it, to be completely fair. Okay, this is just an escape room. I've just simply unlocked another ball. Okay. Yay! Okay, now I can have 2 ball active at once. Oh, now a ball will go up there. Great. I love playing with ball, the game. It's just chatting stream looking different. Hello, Curie. Listen, it's very hard to chat when you have a straw throat, a throat made out of straw, and every so often you just have to take a breather to breathe. No, no! Don't you dare. Okay, I don't really know where don't you dare roll back. Don't you dare roll your eyes at me. Big ball. I sure hope it does. Just pushing around a big silly ball. He is! He's having the time of his life. I love this little guy. Look at him go. No, I want to be on that! Okay. Actually, I'm not sure if I wanted to be on that. I just felt suddenly very, very unhappy with the idea of being left out of that. Anyway. Wow. I'm unlocking so many balls now. Just so many. Oh, and I can push this one. And you're coming with me, mister. You are joining me, I should say, on my adventure, mister. Okay, well, where do I send you? So I feel like you want to be there. And I can't get you there that way. Silly movement animations, they are quite funny. He just seemed very stressed in his movement, this poor little guy. A very frantic mover. Okay, well I want it through here in theory, don't I? Oh, maybe I know what to do? I know what to do. Maybe. Yuck. Oh god, I'm dying right now. Like season 1 had a very Doctor Who vibe. Yeah, that's fair. So you didn't really like it. Season 2 just runs the risk of instead being generic Marvel. Well, you know, which is worse? It's so hard to tell. It's truly very difficult to know which is worst in this economy. Yeah, nowadays it's not so clear cut. You completed dishes. Congratulations! Dishes are the gift that keeps on giving and never stops giving and won't stop giving. I hate dishes. Ah! Okay. 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 Okay, do these just do this now? That goes there. Goes around the corner. Okay, I see how this is. This is fun. That was a real scream. I felt very stressed. I felt very legitimately pressurized. Oh, I know what I have to do. Yes. The bit is suddenly very clear to me. Okay, I gotta wait. Oh, what an obvious bit. No, I want to be on that! Okay. I just know at some point I'm gonna want to be on one of these, and I need to make sure that I'm there when it happens, and I think it might have been just right now. Anyway. Oh, this looks like leaving. This looks like leaving. This was how I got here, right? Except I don't really remember how I activated it in the first place. Do I just want to knock the ball off? I think I want to knock the ball off. I think that's what I want to do. I think that sounds like a good use of my time. It is a Wally on his back. It is. And you don't need to correct me on my usage of words, party. I can do that myself. I know words. Better than the rest of them. Okay, now I think I have to step on the thing. Yeah, now it's glowing.
What did you find?
Oh yeah, lift mechanics. Lift mechanics, my beloved. I understood it completely.
A Wookiee chieftain. They were old friends.
Think he's still around?
There's only one way to
Trying
find
to
out.
adjust the audio and make sure
We
this
have
is
to go
okay.
to Kashyyyk.
Yo, Kashyyyk, I want to go to Kashyyyk. That's where I think we should all be. You still haven't watched any of the Disney Plus era Marvel shows, but you don't feel like you're missing out at all. Yeah, I think in some areas you are, but genuinely vast majority. Like, if it was a situation where you could only watch one of them if you had to watch all of them, I don't think it'd be worth it. Because even the ones that, like, I loved, like, I really fucking loved WandaVision when it was releasing, I don't think it has a fantastic ending. So, even then, I don't know how worth it is, actually.
Did we just open the way?
Did we just open the way for the Empire? Me watching season 1 of hit TV show Ahsoka. Temptation to just start Yakuza 6 replay is so real, but you can't just keep replaying Yakuza games instead of new stuff. What do you mean? Surely you can do that until new Yakuza stuff releases in, you know, like a couple months. Surely the only game you ever need to play is Yakuza. Surely I should rest. Boopy boop. Me when I go beep, boop, 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 beep, boop. Me when I speak robot. Stim canisters. I love popping pills. The Disney Plus shows are all very hit or miss. This coming from Marvel apologist, yeah. Apologize! Corvus, I want you to apologize on behalf of Marvel. Someone's got to do it. Oh. That was cute. Whoa! Rocks can just hover here. Look at those. Slay! Slay rocks. Oh, I forgot what the X button was and it screwed me over again. One day I will remember where the X button is and you have no idea. I will be fucking unstoppable. Woo! Ah! Oh god. Okay. What if I simply run around like a little scamp? What then? No, I'm not. No, you're not. No, you're not, because I'm gonna simply do my tried and tested methodology of alt. Oh, okay, running away from that, actually. You're using stims. We've all been known to use stims in a time of need. Okay, how do I get to you? I'm gonna kill you. Great. Oh, there's another one! Okay. Scum? That's not a nice thing to say to me. Oh, well, I don't think I necessarily understand the use of this wind tunnel. Oh, yes I do. Yes, I absolutely do. Okay. That was quite enjoyable. That was a really fun little area. Oh, also I want to catch up with Twitch chat because I also have opinions on Moon Knight. It's sort of going from a huge Marvel fan to not having interacted with anything Marvel since Far From Home. Yeah, I feel like that's probably the same for a lot of people though. I feel like a lot of people have probably got a cut-off point with Marvel that they've hit. First 2/3 of WandaVision's fantastic. Moon Knight was really good. Yeah, it was generic, but it was good generic. It was comfortable generic rather than being bland generic. Quickly it means people get fatigued and the quality suffers. Yeah, like I think they could do with slowing down and making better stuff. Month and 2 days till Like a Dragon Gaiden. Yakuza content. Yummy. The only video game that matters. This is what happens when you're good at video games, Party. If you were bad at video games, a single video game would take you like 25% extra time, and you just burn through them slower. But unfortunately, you're too good. You're being punished for being good, actually. The only series you're interacting with is Jujutsu Kaisen and the rest of your brain is uni work. I don't know what I'm interacting with at the minute. I played a bit of Tears of the Kingdom today. I think about this game a lot, but don't play it because I've been saving it for streams. I occasionally remember that fan fiction exists, and then I have like a week where I'm like, oh yeah, fan fiction, and then that disappears again. Your final you haven't told me about your master's final project. What did you pick? I can force push the rockets back. Okay, thank you for pointing that out. I'm gonna try that at some point. That sounds like a good use of my time, and I in fact will do it. You already struggled to see the appeal of some of the projects. Yeah, some I have not watched. Like, I did not watch the Hulk one. I don't think. No, I didn't. She-Hulk, yeah, I did not watch She-Hulk. Okay, I should not rest because they'll just spawn around me again, won't they? Fuck. Shit. Fuck. I think that's how that works anyway. At least they killed all the crimptures. Oh, yuck. I feel so ill. That's a lie, I'm getting better. Can I go up here? Oh, I can, and that looks like a wall a person with force powers could destroy with their mind. Oh. Can I just do that again? Okay, that was kind of funny. I forgot that force powers require me to kill things to replenish, but oops, you know, shit happens. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, the game gets a little laggy when I enter a little area like this. I mean, when I see a big thing and I run. Also. Who asked for series about Echo and Agatha Harkness? I'll be real. Are they making those? Agatha I kind of get, but not Echo. Echo's confusing. They could do something interesting with anything, but are they? Probably not. They feel like they're playing it safe, which is weird considering that, I don't know, they're dipping into some of the weirder stuff. You did finish Inscription? Yeah, I need to get to that at some point. It's on my list, it's on my list. Maybe when I can play video games again. A billion plot threads, it's hard to see what the point is. Yeah, like, the first few phases just felt way more consistent. Like, maybe that's retrospective bullshit, but it just really did feel like they had a lot more of a plan. Ooh. Ah! Wait, no, I've been here before! How do I dodge again? I've forgotten the button to dodge. Is it just B? Yeah, okay, I think it's just B. I think I'm just wrong. Anyway, I did not need to deal with them. I will leave. She-Hulk was so close to being good, but basically felt directionless. And that's the one I haven't watched. Yay. I may meditate here, actually. I actually quite liked Miss Marvel. I thought that it was really good if you just sort of watched it for what it was, which was a, like, I don't know, basically a Disney show, but Marvel. Like, it's straight up just, like, normal-ass Disney. Whoop. No, you don't. Okay, I think I remember where I'm going. Ow. He's blocking! Yeah, no shit. Would you rather I let myself be stabbed? Oh, which way am I going? This way, I think. No, you made a mistake. What did you say? Me when the Star Wars characters say the word. Okay, that was really fun. Me when I feel like I'm running around like a silly little scamp. Like a goofy little scoundrel. Okay. I have a feeling that I did not want to accidentally jump onto the ice there. Am I wrong? Nah, I'm probably not wrong. What if you published an audiobook? It was a contemporary horror short story anthology and then wrote a 7,000 word reflection on it. What if you did that? I think that would be very good. A 7,000 word reflection is quite big though. I'm sure you'll have a lot to say, to be fair. I feel like you don't go through a process without having thoughts, but it's just been a long time since I have had to produce a large amount of work. And I've kind of forgotten what it's like. You know, I spend most of my time now writing like 50-word emails. You kind of forget how long-form content works. You can't see me, right? They probably can. No, I'm not. Right, you first. You first.
Keep your guard up.
Okay. Slay.
Assail the intruder.
No. Wrong person.
Take you out, no problem.
Yeah, then do it. Ow. Okay, to be fair, that did look pretty easy for you. Based. Maybe everyone as a collective should just get really into DC instead. I don't want that. She-Hulk, and it was not good. It was not even for... And not even for woman bad reasons. It was just super aimless, yeah. The woman element was fine. I say, as someone that hasn't seen it. It actually annoys me more when a show... Ahsoka annoys me. Because I don't think it's very good. And I think when a show isn't very good and has a very largely female cast, there's a lot of... I feel like the critique always just is, oh, well, woman bad, rather than show really bad, show made badly, show had potential, could have not been slop. And I forgot Secret Invasion even released. Like, who has seen Secret Invasion? Has Corvus even seen Secret Invasion? Would I rather have force powers, but I have to unlock them in flashback challenges, or have a silly robot friend, but you can't understand him? Oh, I want the robot friend. You think I understand anything anyone around me says anyway? No. No, I cannot. You're working towards the published... It's gonna be so fun. Do you just start working on that now, Trash, then? Like, you just start working on the audiobook from the get-go? Do you have to write it, or do you have to find someone else to write it? Like, find someone who's writing something that would work.
Hey Melu, remember that bit in the Ahsoka finale where the main characters look like they're moving through jelly every time they use their lightsaber? Yeah, remember hecking all of it.
Sorry, I'm a little busy right now dealing with feeling really gross. I'm not in view, right? Cool, great, okay. Everything's fine. I'm not dead, I just blew my nose and it felt really yucky. Okay. Okay, I'm alive. Whew. You're gonna have to write lots of stuff about your research because you're gonna do some survey. Oh, I scrolled, hold on. Surveys about how to use your audio format. That's interesting. So you gotta do some research on the format and then actually go through the publishing as well. Your first assignment is due November 1st and you're gonna write about sales growth of manga over the past 10 years. That's really interesting. Okay, so it's like a mini, like a research piece, that one. That's really cool. Are you going to compare, like, across... Are you focusing on the UK, or are you going, like, wider general? Corvus has seen Secret Invasion. And I remember the bit where they look like they're moving through jelly. I also remember how every single time there is a scene, the scene just drags on for a really weird amount of time. You can start working on it anytime you want. You're getting other people to write, but you haven't decided on the central theme, and then you got to find an illustrator and maybe a narrator. So a lot of it is just project management. Ooh, that sounds fun. I like project management. I love managing projects. That's the other thing that I do at work. I write emails and I manage projects, kind of. I don't do a very good job of the first or second bit, but you know, I'm learning. Learner. That's me you're talking about. Okay, what is this? I wish I could read the sign. I wish I could read the sign. I just want to get back to my spaceship. I just want to go home. I think it's this way. Okay. I think I was right, actually. Unless. So in theory I want to go more in a leftward direction. So this genuinely might work. Okay. Whew, okay. Oops. nearly straight walked off that one. Start working in time. Oh no, I read that. Which bit, party? Which bit? I heard the bit about Ahsoka. I agree that it sucked. The fights are just really mid. Although, do you remember the bit where there were zombies? That was pretty funny. That made me go, haha. Ho ho ho. Zombies. I went, oh, silly. Oh, when magic in the Star Wars universe. Oh, it'd make me laugh.
Jedi!
Oh no! There's a little crimcher here as well. Ooh, I have quite a skill point. Not gonna run back. Huh? Ah! Oh, okay, maybe I will. I was gonna say I'm not gonna run back to my little hidey hole so that I can unlock my skill point, but maybe I will. Is this even the right way? I feel like this isn't the right way. I feel like I want to be over there. Am I right about that? Oh, I am. I'm super right about that. I want to get back into the village and then I just kind of want to go that way. Okay. Okay, so I did go the wrong direction. That's fine. Maybe I will run back to my hidey hole. Focus on the UK because it's only 2,000 words. That's fair. That makes sense. You gotta narrow the scope a little bit. Most of your assignments are silly research projects. You just get to look into something and then write about it. That's so fun. That's so fun, so goofy. I saw the sign. Thank you for quoting Pitch Perfect for us. The movie Pitch Perfect and nothing else. You'd already feel a little overwhelmed. That's just your Master Zero vibes. Yeah, I think that's just what Masters programs do to you. They just make you go, ha ha ha. What it gets better. I think it will be an overwhelming year, but I think that you're gonna end the year and be like, damn, I accomplished so much. I think it'll be a year that you're really proud of. What if I had more life? I don't know, actually, I'm enjoying using the Force a lot. I'm not gonna simply gain a shit ton of energy. I'm gonna push forward. Although I am also actually gonna rest now I think about it, because I am gonna respawn enemies that I don't care about. Bit in particular associate, if you look at the protagonist instead of the zombies, they all look so half-assed. Everyone just looks really sleepy, I think, in Ahsoka. Everyone just looks like really tired.
Affirmative. We need to be wary of this one.
Based. Hey, actually, I think I've figured out parrying. Oh, I think I've figured it out, and I think I'm just doing it now. I can't get in there. No, let me in. Oh, can I? No, that's a power I don't have yet. So maybe I can't. Scomp link. Okay. I guess I'll repair my scomp link later. Wait. And how do I get to where I want to go? How do I go anywhere? Am I insane? Am I losing my marbles? How do I leave? How do I leave? Let me get out of this place. Scomp Link is still your favorite of all of the Legend of Zelda links. I agree. He's just the goofiest. I feel like I'm missing something really obvious. It's not that. Yeah, Ahsoka just upset me. I have a lot of thoughts about Ahsoka. I feel like I could probably write an essay about how I feel about Ahsoka. It's lots and lots and lots of thoughts. So this can't be the right way. So where do I go? Ooh. Looks like I should be able to get up there. I want to head this way. Am I? It says that that's available. Then why isn't it? I'm just going to jump at it. I'm going to jump at it. I wasn't going to do it because I thought that it would go wrong and I'd look silly, but I'm just going to do it. I think it's jumpable. I think I can jump that. Scott Blink. Okay, the answer is I couldn't jump that. No, don't tell me it's obvious. What the fuck am I missing? I'm just gonna push everything. Okay, things in this game, when I can climb on them, tend to be red. I figured it out. You being proactive and having a meeting with your academic tutor on what, Tuesday of week 2? Based. No, it's good to do that early. When I was doing my 3rd year, I had to organize a meeting with my like supervisor for my project. Well, no, he was supposed to organize a meeting with me, except he didn't. And I didn't have a meeting with him until like the end of week 4. So other people had started working on their projects and stuff, and it was week 4, and I hadn't. And then he was a little bit useless when, ow! When he did start helping me, so. Okay. Oh, I love the stormtroopers that are easy to kill. Oh, they are a delightful little treat.
Was that?
Okay. Okay. Face.
Trooper KIA.
Ah!
Get them all!
Okay, I'm just gonna run. I've forgotten how to freeze time! I've forgotten how to freeze time! Shit, okay, well I'm gonna have to look that one up. Okay. We're gonna have to check the buttons, genuinely, because I have forgotten them. It's RB. Is that not what I want to do? RB is a different button. I was saying that. Feels wrong. You think you would also be sleepy if you were in Ahsoka. It's just what it does to you. It's just what it does. You watched some stuff about the Saturday Slay event. It looks so fun. They have silly rides. I'm so excited for this weekend. It's gonna be a good time. Scump Link is your favorite, but Scump Zelda was kind of stupid, yeah. Scump Zelda's the worst of all of the Zeldas, actually. That's pretty universal opinion. Pinned by trash. Hold on. There we go. Sorry, my eyes just melted. All you've heard about Ahsoka is it's a little slave for Rebels fans, but it's all just build up. Yeah, it's basically build up for what could be, in theory, a much more interesting season 2. But otherwise, it's just shit. I've missed the super obvious goal again, haven't I? Okay. Kill. This way? I feel silly. You're trying to reply but pin, that's fair. I realized as I pointed it out that it was probably an accident. I'm pretty hurt. Me, when I'm ill and I have to ask for time off, a half day off work. Ah! Okay, is it this way? How do I go back to the ship? Why does this game not have like a fast travel mechanic? Just let me go back, it's literally right there. Am I insane? I don't remember when I made a shortcut through the caves. I don't remember anything. All I remember is that I get very dizzy. God, look at him. He looks so... Ah! He looks so panicked when he runs. Poor guy. The main character genuinely looks as panicked when he runs as I feel. Look at him.
Can't be that quick.
He can't be that quick. Fuck you. Oh. Oh, this way? This way? This way. This way. Okay. 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 Okay, this has got to be it. This has got to be it. Also, I'm going to catch up with Twitch chat. I got super distracted by the fact that I was lost. You started working on your study project in February of year 2? Well, yeah, but think of it this way. You're getting way ahead this year. This year, you're just getting way ahead of the curve. It just means, if anything, you're going to have more time. Over 50 people in the space of a few days. Hey, they respawn. So they're not actually dying. It's been 1 week since semester started and you already started taking 5-hour naps. You love uni. Hey, based. You're getting required resting time. That's very respectable. I'm taking a break from these earphones, actually. They hurt. That's very respectable. Yeah, it's tiring being busy, I think. I hope that you're enjoying maybe the parts that are making you tired, though, Curie. Oh, you meant Friday. Okay. You spent 9 hours on campus on Tuesday. It was silly. That is... that's a little much. Hey, okay. Not to immediately try and one-up that, but on Tuesday, when I was beginning... No, let's use Thursday as an example. Thursday's better, because Thursday I was beginning to be really ill. I woke up at where I am at 5 a.m. in order to catch a train. I then did a work day at the location where I work, which is reasonably far away. And I did this work day feeling super ill. And I then finished work at about 5, and then proceeded to just stick around the office until about 7. And then I went and got food. I got a train back to where I live, and I was back where I live in bed at about 11:30 at night. That was fun. That was a nice 18-hour day. Healthy. Currently playing Sea of Stars, which is a turn-based RPG in the style of something like Chrono Trigger. I've not heard of Chrono Trigger or Sea of Stars, so I'm just going to Google them. Because I would like to know. A lot of readings. You may return to this another time. Okay. Based. I can't play games with lots of reading. Frankly, even this game has a bit too much reading for me. I suppose if I was playing a game that's just all reading, I'd probably be focusing on it and it alone. Sea of Stars looks really cute. This is a really cute, like, visual design. Sorry, I just heard an ambulance and I felt fear. Also, hello Mint, hello! My weekend is going well. I'm beginning to recover from my illness. I've done some tasks. I lost my provisional driving license, so I paid to get a new one. You've been in your roof replacing shingles. It's very loud. Shingles? That's a horrible disease. Why are they replacing it? Shouldn't they just get rid of it? Ha 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 ha. Not to one-up you, but listen while I one-up you. Listen, it's all well and good to spend 9 hours doing something probably very difficult. But I spent 18 hours doing work that wasn't very difficult and mostly just sitting around on public transport. My lunch slate on Tuesday. On Tuesday, I got Wagamamas. My food on Thursday was remarkably disappointing, but yeah, it's fine. You know, it wasn't that bad. I think if I hadn't have been ill, it would really be fine. Like, I genuinely don't... I hope I don't complain about the days that I go to work that much, because really it's not that bad. Remember is spelled remember. Oh, remember. I wish I could remember that. I don't think I've heard of Chrono Trigger. Although, from what I just googled, it looks remarkably Dragon Ball Z-y in the art style. No, my days are fine. I know that, you know, I'm in a really lucky position where the job that I'm doing is also...
Firing on us, and our weapons are down.
Oh
Is that
no!
him?
Cry about it!
Hold on, I'm on my way.
Probably shouldn't say cry about it now, should I? Yeah, the work I'm doing is technically like it's a it's a little bit grad schemey. Ow! Ah! How do I fight this thing? Oh! Oh, what do you do? What do you do? Okay, that's not too bad. Ah! Okay. I changed my mind. Okay, well I'm not near those, so I'm gonna assume I'm fine. Those, however, I do not like. Ow! Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. No, those aren't the things that I can fire back. Oops. Oh my god. I have a feeling that this boss fight is going to take me a lot longer than it should. Ouch. Oh god. These things were not meant to fight people. Ah, joke's on you. If I'm underneath you, you can't do shit. Ow, okay, you can maybe still electrocute me, but you're also very easy to kill.
Thanks.
Oh, there's a guy in it! Oh, you idiot. You fool. I didn't realize there was a guy in it. You're so illiterate when it comes to games. Listen, I don't play video games to read. If I wanted to read, I would read a book. I'm fine. I play games to look at silly cutscenes, not to read.
Just tell me that this
I don't think I have moves. I got hit by a lot of those.
The Zepho Sage. They definitely use the Force.
An advanced civilization of Force wielders who mysteriously vanished. No wonder Master Cordova became so obsessed with them. What else did you find?
Before they disappeared, the Zepho journeyed to the planet Kashyyyk.
Oh.
Cordova had a Wookiee friend named Tarp. Maybe we can find him.
God.
Shit, things are really bad.
You have to send the Slayer of the Century. Is there going to be a Slayer in my DMs? I will check it once this cutscene is over. The cutscene that I'm paying attention to. Yeah, Shingles 2 months ago. It took like 2 to 3 weeks to recover. Yeah, Shingles sucks from what I've heard. I'm lucky enough I've never had it, but it does sound horrendous.
So, how are you
The artist behind Dragon Ball did the character design for Chrono
With
Trigger.
Force?
Makes sense.
with the Force?
It's pretty similar to Dragon Quest in the way that every JRPG is similar to Dragon Quest. Okay.
Rather not talk about it.
Similar to Dragon Quest and nothing like Pokemon.
I understand.
Firm fake gamer. Just because I've never heard of Chrono Trigger.
Why'd you choose to stop using the Force?
Just because Chrono Trigger, I hardly know her.
When the Purge started, and our clone troops turned against us, my Padawan and I took several younglings and we went into hiding.
Clone troops.
We didn't last long.
Sucks to be them.
Imperial Patrol was about to discover our location, so...
I can force push the rockets. Yeah, I don't think I had enough force and I forgot. I forgot about that and then I tried with things that weren't rockets and that did not work so well.
They caught me.
Never introduced Miller to the concept of a visual novel. A visual novel? Oh, well, if it's just visuals, there can't be any reading, right? That's like a picture book, and I can do those.
Cordova,
I hardly know her.
and where he went.
She escaped.
It was a prison riot.
Ah, this woman who's
Saw
lived a
my
life.
opportunity and I took it.
Why is there so much breeze on this ship? You can see his hair sort of ruffling in the wind.
But they almost broke me. And I am not the same as I was.
You have so many stupid academic books to read this semester. Ugh. You'll read them steadily, one at a time. Do a little bit of skim reading where you can as well.
No.
I never really read... I don't know, I say I didn't really read much for my degree. I probably read a lot of scientific papers in the end. But it's not like I understood them.
We can't let the sacrifice of those closest to
Some
us.
of them I read the abstracts only. That's fine. Everyone does it. Wouldn't like Telltale. I used to like Telltale a lot, actually. I liked, but I used to watch other people play those games. I think I played a little bit of the old Telltale, Walking Dead series. Me and my brother used to play that a little bit. In fact, I think I played that with friends as well. But I never really played through all of them. I mainly just watched other people. I actually own The Wolf Among Us, and I plan on playing it on stream at some point. I think once I'm done with the rec list, I'm going to implement the like using channel points to vote for what I play next system. Ooh, I think I have new customizable parts.
The Wolf Among Us, Sasamoka's Telltale game, Sassy Backer.
Yeah, yeah. See, I knew by bringing up Wolf Among Us this is what was going to happen. I just thought you'll be better than this. I thought I could bring up a game legally distinct from the hit game Among Us, and you would just be like, oh, okay, interesting. For real, Wolf Among Us is very good. See, that's what I wanted, Corvus. You people just cannot hold it in. You just cannot. This is your second time having shingles at 35? God, that's bad luck. I've lived a whole 22 years and I ain't never had shingles, not even the once. I have definitely just willed the universe into giving me shingles, so, you know, at least I'll have sympathy mint. Voting system will be a sleigh. It was Party's idea and I think it'd be good. Hold on, I'm checking out the sleigh. Ooh, just in case there's audio, I'm scared to click. What if I click? Oh, there's no audio, thank God. Sleigh. That is a sleigh, and it's free. The sleigh in my DMs related to a place that me and Trash and Party and also Meta are going to this weekend is free. That's delightful. I have an orange gold colour. Yeah, I think I should give that a try, shouldn't I? And then I could have an orange gold Magito as well. Ooh. What if the slave would sleeve? Oh, these are pretty. That one's really pretty. But I'm gonna use this one. Free. I'm gonna go with the Umbaran campaign. I've heard of Umbaran. Because I'm such a massive Star Wars fan. Now my entire lightsaber is very, very gold. How shiny. That's MS and immunosuppressants for you. I didn't realize that increased the likelihood of developing shingles. Adult chickenpox, burning rash usually presents on one side of the body, yeah. And it really sucks. Like, my awareness of shingles, I'll admit, stems from two things. The first being that a friend of mine when I was growing up had shingles, I think, like in her teens, and it was pretty bad. The second being Brian David Gilbert's song about shingles.
I need a second.
It's huge now. I need a second. Me when I see a plant so large that I simply have to have a second to breathe.
Yeah, you and me.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna quickly go grab some water because I've already drank a whole glass and there's no way I'll be able to get through the rest of this stream without drinking more, so I'll be back in a minute. Hydrate, don't dehydrate. I'm trying my best. Trying my best, but my health does not actually agree with that sentiment. My health would prefer the opposite. Sorry, lots of wires. It's when you grow parts all over your body that jingle when you shiver. Aw, what a cute little disease. What a fun and delightful disease shingles is. I hope we all get a good case of the shingles. The shingles are also roof covering, thank you. I'm glad, Min. I'm glad that I took your simple statement about a fun thing with, you know, getting new shingles for your roof and turned it into reminiscing about a very uncomfortable disease. I'm fine. PTG mentioned, listen, at least I haven't mentioned her yet. You know who I'm talking about. I'm not going to say her name.
Don't you think, kid, huh?
I'm thinking about it. I'm always thinking about it.
Every time, perfect
You could say that.
ever piloted a ship
When you sent the hold-off message on Thursday, maybe I had whole anxiety attacks. It was a tiny thing that pushed you over the edge. I'm so sorry, Trash. That sucks. I'm sorry that that was something that, you know, added to the stress. I hope you're feeling better now. Is that just, is it mainly like
Let me know when.
Masters stuff? Because I really do think with something like starting a Masters, it's going to be so much harder at the beginning and at the end. Those are the awful bits. I think in the middle it's sort of just... Because right now you're getting bombarded with so much information and you're going to have to keep tracking your head of all these deadlines and all these things that you're going to have to do. And right now it sucks, but the more you go on, you're going to have done more of them and you're going to feel so much better. I really think you will. I think it's been the same. That was the same with my Masters year. And I think my Masters was probably a little less intense, to be fair, but also it was the beginning and then the end, which was the most stressful. Not true for my third year. My third year, it was really stressful around the middle when I got the results of my, like, first half of the year exams, because they were not as good as I thought they would be, and it sent me down a whole spiral. But I think that spiral improved me as a person. I think I learned how to not fail academically, because admittedly what I had was not even a fail, it was barely even a flop, it was just a little slop. But I don't know, I feel like I kind of needed to have that mess where I felt like I was a dum-dum. It was helpful for me. You had shingles when you were 13, it was not a sleigh. Yeah, see, everyone that I know that has shingles hated it, so I think it's a sucky disease. Ouchies. This game's really cute. I love that we're just going to planets. Me when I simply roam around and explore. And I've barely even unlocked secrets. Like, I've only done 31% of Zephyr. That's crazy. I've actually genuinely explored more of Begano. That's interesting. Tempted to go back to Zepho. But maybe what I might do is I might remember that these exist to sort of backtrack to. And maybe in my free time when I'm fancying playing this game, I'll go do some backtracky stuff. For now though, I will just progress the plot. To be fair. Shut up! You know that that's my favourite thing to say! What did I just... Oh, I clicked view map. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to travel. You know that's my favourite concept.
The humidity.
That's so mean. Feel like a bad person bring up free things and having to possibly retract? No! I promise I did not think twice about it. And I bet that, you know, Party and Meta also didn't. You know, I doubt if a situation like that comes up again, particularly if I'm involved, do not feel bad. Like, I genuinely just took it as face value. I was like, oh neat, there's a potential for this. Cool. If not, that's okay. I'll go back to the original plan, which was also fine, you know? Oh, I should be listening to these two. They got shit going on. Spapes. I love to land. Land? Yeah, I mean, I certainly can't fly. I want to see some big silly Wookiees. I want to go see them.
Tell me we're not running that blockade.
Oh, only as a last resort. I've rigged the Mantis' transponder to transmit Imperial signals. Hey, Grease.
Yeah.
That's a little terrifying.
Reach lower and act like we belong.
This is Imperial. I'm sorry, I've been watching too much because I've been watching Ahsoka recently.
Set of hands. Please keep your
In my
eyes-
head, this was like post the original movies, but that's not true. That's not true at all. Transition from bachelor's to no uni to MA is actually kind of wild. Particularly when you can, yeah, particularly because I just said, particularly when it's BSc, so science, to uni, no uni even, to like masters in arts. You've done it all. Like in a 3-year period, Trash, you've really dived between a lot of different angles. This is a very pretty place. Look at this place.
That doesn't look good.
It's giving Forest Planet.
The Empire is devouring Kashyyyk for its natural resources.
Mmm.
Wookiees have been enslaved.
Tasty, tasty Kashyyyk.
Displaced.
First case of shingles was in junior or senior year of college. First time seemed not as bad as the second one. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just that the other one is more recent. Or honestly, it might be worse this time around. Who knows? Like, shingles could be one of those things that feels worse the more you have of it. I genuinely don't
Walker's
know.
approaching their position.
Tarful could be with him.
Awful could be anywhere.
Toffle.
Like this in the town, like we're gonna be if we get caught
Sorry,
up in
Toffle's a really
that
funny
battle
word.
down there.
We don't have any
Do I know
other
Letterkenny?
options.
No. But I've heard of that recently.
So what's your plan?
I'm gonna double check, but is that related to, am I way off base here? Is that related to the Dracula musical?
He thinks we're back in a Clone Wars.
Captain, get us
The
near those
Clone
walkers.
Wars.
Wait, what?
Listen, those walkers double as troop transport, so once you get inside, be careful.
No freeze breeze till we're
Pick up Letterkenny, to be fair.
Do me a favor. Stay alive down there.
Is there a whole bit? Is this a show where there's a whole bit? God damn it. Listen, I did this first. I started doing this first. Sure, this was like fairly recently, but I definitely had started doing this first. I beat them. I win. Ooh, water. I was not paying attention at really a moment I should have. The Imperials enslaved the Wookiees. Haha, silly Wookiee planet. You were having such a moment, you had no clue. You were at your anxiety limit and then that happened, your brain kinda, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry as well that, like, I'm so sorry there was,
You ready to do this?
you know, I'm sorry I should have known that it makes sense to clarify, like, no worries if not. But yeah, if that happens, if there's anything like that again in future Trash, you know, you can let me know if you're feeling, like, worried that you've done something wrong, and then I can just let you know, actually, no big deal, I didn't even think twice. But I know that that's way easier to say than do. I know that that's like... Where am I swimming? What? I don't really know what I'm doing right now. Ah. Ah! Ow! Okay, but I can't block while I'm swimming. Lesson learned. Empowered, devoured, period slay. Haha, so true. So excited to have a science degree and an arts degree. That is really fun. That's gonna be a fun thing to tell people as well, particularly when you're done with your masters and people are like, sorry, it's really funny when he spawned in. What do I do here? Is there... Because I feel like the game gave me an indication of what I need to do here. And I've already forgot.
That was close.
Can I climb this? It said like hold B to do something. I wasn't really paying attention. And I can't even check my map. I honestly can't remember. Good luck. I'm gonna need it.
Now how do we get on top?
Oh. Climb? I knew it! Okay, I knew it. This guy's covered in green.
Now where?
He got the green on him. That's how you know. Ooh, okay. What if I climbed into him? What then? Oh, this is really cute. I see now that the game did not want me to stay in the water.
Let's finish this.
How?
Guess we keep going.
Guess we keep going. Did I do it wrong? Let's finish this. Okay, let's finish this means we go up. No, I guess we keep going. Can't even block while swimming, you even a Jedi. Not one of the good ones. Have I just done a full circle? I feel like I've just done a full circle. No, I haven't. What do I... Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. I guess he got killed for me and I didn't even have to do it. Based. But to be fair, but it's legitimately funny. And it's funny when I do it as well. Even though when I do it, it's not a bit and it's fully genuine, it's still very funny. Oh, cool. I'm in a limb machine. Ooh.
There's no pulse. Your turn to report fatalities.
Oh no. Oh no, they're dying. This is so sad. Also, Bingus can. I can do that. I can take a minute to have a little bit of water. Oh, they're just such like phlegmy coughs, you know? You had a moment, you went to Blue Greens, ate lasagna and watched Haunted Mansion. Ooh, is it any good? I know that Danny DeVito's in it. And Rosario Dawson. Actually, pretty much everyone that I think of as Disney having in their little back pocket is in there, which is kind of fun.
We've got confirmed casualties.
Also, lasagna. I've been craving like a veggie lasagna for so long.
Was that a person? It's the Jedi!
Was that a person? No. I'm not a person. I hate people. Sorry. You know, I say I figured out the parry. At the same time, I have not figured out the parry, and my favorite thing is to just spam parry and not parry, you know? Like, I figured out with this game that if you kind of just press these buttons intermittently, it kind of just works. I think it's because I am on easy mode. Ugh. Ugh. Why have these guys, like, merged with their seats? The fuck happened to you guys? You guys look unsettling.
Reading a new ship on scanners. They brought more firepower than we thought. How's our hull looking? Badly damaged. We're at 70% integrity and falling.
We're sneaking right
Should
now.
still be enough to stop out these insurgents.
Aww. That's cute. That's a cute little bit.
It actually worked.
And we didn't even kill them, we just knocked them out.
Report. What's happening over there? You're in violation of Imperial Protocol
Shut that guy up.
207.
This is a really cute bit. I'm sorry, this is adorable. Shadow of the Colossus moment? What, climbing like a massive thing? Okay.
So those are the blasters. So that fires the cannon.
Okay. Okay, fun. Now I just get to pilot this? Are you kidding? This is like a theme park ride. This is so bullshit. Although I'll be honest, my ability to completely understand what I'm looking at right now is quite low. Ah!
Hey! Who are you?
Oh, it's this guy!
We just brought Nada to the table. Who are you?
Someone making the Empire angry.
This is a guy also from hit TV series Star Wars The Clone Wars. You ever seen it? If you haven't, then the executives at Star Wars Disney hate you. They hate everything about you. They want you to suffer. Ooh.
Took out the bridge.
Okay. You think the texture didn't load right, but it looked really cool.
There's the landing pad.
This is so based. To just give you like infinite weapons here, basically. Just gonna fire some cannons or some shit. Fire them over there. This is really cute. This is such a cute bit. Okay, now what? Ah. Okay, well I feel like I should take this down. Forrest Whitaker. I hardly know her. I have no idea if this is working. Also, I have no idea if I have a health bar. Okay, I think I'm fine. Also, hello, Mickey.
You do anything?
Thank you for the bits. I'm so sorry that the noise of this game is too loud for me to have heard them, but thank you so much.
Brace yourself, BD.
BD? BD's nuts. I feel like I do that every week. The Shadow of the Colossus comparison has kind of been and gone. Aw, that's such a shame. That makes me sad. Not a character, just straight up Forrest Whitaker. I don't know who that is. Is the joke that we're in a forest, or is the joke that that's a real guy? I don't know. I don't know forest nor guys, so you've got me confused here.
You just wrecked a perfectly good walker.
Walker?
Got a name?
Hardly know.
Saw Guerrero. What are you doing on Kashyyyk?
This guy's from hit TV show The Clone Wars.
What are you doing here?
This guy has a sister, and the sister dies a sad death. Hit character Ahsoka meets this guy.
So, who are you
There's a Doctor Who Magic set coming out soon. As in Magic the Gathering. Oh. I'm sorry, you did, yeah, it was good to clarify there, because I was nearly about to be like, yo, like magic, like a magic kit, like a DIY magic set, yo! My granddad, well, probably still has, like, an old, like, magic set box that came with, like, a hat, and some basic little magic tricks, and, like, a little magic trick book. It was very fun. Wow.
This pad supports an Imperial refinery that runs on Wookiee slave labor.
We hate that.
Suggests that some of the captives there are guerrilla fighters.
I should help them.
No, they have Wookiees and gorillas.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. The Manus works one.
We should free them both.
Pilot, but it is not built for close support.
It was not a great bit, was it? Oh well. Oh no. The joke is that is the actor who plays Saul. Thank you. That was a great bit. Also, thank you. Thank you. I needed the acknowledgement for that one. Also, I'm gonna catch up with Twitch chat because I feel like I've missed a couple of things. Trash really enjoyed the Haunted Mansion movie. Haunted Mansion movie in the year of the Lord. Well, in the year 2023, it exceeded your expectations. Plot's a little simple and stuff. The character art's fun. It's silly. Maybe I'll watch it. Maybe if it's a goofy, just little cozy little movie, maybe I'll watch it. Maybe that would be a silly and fun thing to do. I want to watch Paddington 2 as well. I recently watched Paddington 1 for the first time, and it was a good time. So I should also watch Paddington 2. I'm gonna go heal a little bit. I can't start the next part of my video game if I haven't healed myself relentlessly. Paddington 2 is excellent. Paddington 1 is really good. I've only seen that recently. So yeah, I'm in a similar position where I've just been sleeping on it for a very long time. Paddington 2, movie of all time. See? People love Paddington 2. I think I watched someone give a talk on Paddington 2 once. And I feel like it's not right if I don't engage with it.
We'll talk later.
We'll talk later.
Glad you're all right.
Glad you're all right.
Good to see you too.
Dump.
Your plan worked. And now you want to follow Saul?
I want to follow Saw.
What do you think of Saul's plan?
I didn't know this game had
Losing battle.
choices
Fight out freedom for the Wookiees is his only goal.
conversation.
Seems trustworthy.
He might prove to be.
Does he?
But there's more going on here than we know.
And don't forget the Empire fights dirty. Watch your tail.
I don't have a tail.
Thanks. I'll
Do
keep
you
that in
even
mind.
have a tail? You don't even have a tail. You do not care for the Paddington movies or Paddington as a concept. Have you seen them, party? It's fair if you have. You can just not like them. That's okay. They're probably not for everyone. But I thought the first one was a silly, goofy time. Let me in! Okay, I guess I won't go in. I guess I'll just go down here. God, it's so, like, musty and gross down here. Ooh, that looks pushable. And I was wrong. I can't push anything in this town. Listen, God, Party is not interested in Paddington movies, and you threatened to steal his bone marrow. Is that what we are? Is that what we are, people? Not on. You don't just threaten to steal someone's bone marrow, you just take it. You just take it when they least expect it. I feel like I've gone the wrong way. Ted. You want to see a movie of Paddington and Ted? I think that's a very different genre. I am fearful of whatever genre that is. Mint. That is a concept too new to function. Okay, I want to go this way. This looks like it would hurt me. Biddy one, do you think this would hurt me? Look, this looks like it's being powered by this. Oh, I'm gonna go through anyway. Oh, okay, great. I just simply can't. Hold on. Catching up with Twitch chat. Paddington do made you cry. I feel like Paddington 1 nearly made me cry and I can't even remember why. Hit movie Saw X. Saw X was good. It was pretty good. For my first ever, I watched Saw X and it was my first ever Saw movie and it was good. Tails from the hit show Sonic Boom. That's right. Tails is in this game. Actually, Tails is an Easter egg, and you have to follow like a specific quest line to find Tails. But yeah, Tails is in this game. Paddington 2 was the first ever movie you recorded on Letterboxd, and I guess it sort of set the tone. I guess it sort of set an unbeatable #1 spot. Do you think they could be best friends? You know, based on my knowledge of Paddington, which is having seen the first movie, and my knowledge of Ted, which is having seen it when I was probably too young for it, I think they could find a way to get along. Because at the very least, that's what Paddington is all about. Found family. And bridging cultural gaps. You think your taste in movies is just not very good? SpongeBob SquarePants movies are top 3 of all time for you? Okay, yeah, but lots of people are going to agree with that one. Party. I actually think a lot of people are going to go, yes. I'm not one of them. But that's because I'm not based and am in fact cringe. A gun.
Well done.
Well done. Oh, is this right? Oh yeah, I simply just backtracked. That was foolish.
Saul should be at the other end of this trench.
How did he get across without getting like fought by little crim chips? Who are you? Okay, they're just little monkeys? You're just like a little monkey? Can I kill it? Okay, thankfully I can't kill the monkey. Good, I feel better this way.
check out the bench over there. Could be something useful.
You know what, this room, for some reason, entering this room gave me flashbacks to the Tarzan area in Kingdom Hearts, which is feral because I only played that for like 5 minutes, but it has. It's done that. So what I expect? Do you want to watch it again? It was really good. It was really enjoyable. I feel like it'll be a fun one to watch, like knowing all of the twists and turns as well. Not that there are any, of course. No twists and turns in that movie. Oh! Okay. Well, you freaked me out a little bit there, video game. Normal enemy video game? Ow! Oh. Ow! This thing's hurting me, and I'm just gonna kill it. Yuck!
Huh?
What a gross thing. Oh, I got a skill point though. Those are always a nice thing to have.
How much current can you conduct?
I thought he was gonna ask how much currency BD1 has on him. I thought he was gonna be like, how much currency do you have right now? Okay, hold on. Overcharge. Maybe when I can turn machinery on and off. I can do that. That's crazy. Trash, I've never seen a Saw movie, but like, you know a lot about them. Yeah, I've heard stuff. I've heard a lot of stuff. So I feel like for some of them, the twists wouldn't even come as surprises. Sorry, wouldn't even be surprises anymore, because I feel like I know where they, originate. You don't think people unironically put SpongeBob movie that high? I don't know. I think SpongeBob fans would. I think a non-SpongeBob fan probably won't. Even then, they might say top 10. It was a good film. Last movie you saw was Dungeons and Dragons on August 30th. That was also a fun film. You don't watch many movies, to be fair, Trash. I don't think movies are your hobby. You kind of have the market cornered with reading and also games, definitely. And then also Jujutsu Kaisen. You wish your work crush a Chugi weekend, because she said every time anyone uses it, she feels like it means something different. Cute. You gave her a new meaning. She can add another one to the list. Yeah, the Tarzan world. Check DMs. I will check DMs. I will do that. Oh, that's your... Hold on. God, you know, in my head, August 30th was so much further away, because just looking at this letterbox, like, in my head, I was like, oh, wow, you've seen so much since Oppenheimer released, and that was really recently, but I guess it's been a little while. The Miraculous Ladybug movie. Based. A based choice. What a movie that was. Movie of time. Movie of all time. Oh, I should be able to cut that if I get up there, shouldn't I? Surely. I meant basic. I think it does. I think my understanding of it was that it means basic in like specific reference to, I think, like millennials. Okay. Okay, well now that's... Oh, okay, hold on. I think I can get it to be where I want it, and then I think I can end it. Is that true? Okay. That's cute. Oh, video game. Thank you for letting me explore. Monkey! Wait. That doesn't change my ability to get up there. Am I missing something? You never seen a Saw movie, no one knows that one parody. The one parody clip popping up on TikTok. Which ones? I feel like there's quite a few good ones. I'm thinking of one that's like specifically a reading of a Tumblr post that's pretty good. But no, I shan't say it. You've seen every Saw movie, but 4, 5, and 7 still feel like the same movie to you. 7, 8, and 9 objectively suck. Yeah, they sound... You know, some of the descriptions of the Saw movies that you give, some of those movies sound pretty terrible. They sound pretty piss and shit, actually, if you ask me. Like, movies a person shouldn't watch in an ideal world. Aw, shit, I didn't mean to take a stim. I meant to get you to overcharge. I just forgot. Based. Love it when BD1 has a new ability. They call him Ability D1 for a reason. Ooh. Ah! They explode when killed.
Good job.
Quality 2-star movie. The Miraculous Ladybug movie? Yeah, fair. Very fair. Flashback scene of a younger Jigsaw killer and all they do is give the older age back to bang. Yeah, I've heard, I actually saw the picture of that, Corvus, and I think it's very funny. I love it when movies de-age their actors, but they literally just make them, like, just dress a little goofy. The movie sucked and you'll not tolerate any other opinion. It was fine. It was a silly watch, but yeah, it somehow didn't capture the feral of the show, whilst being its own brand of... You've seen people say they like Saw 9. It was miraculous. Yeah, it's miraculous. You gotta really take it at a, like, surface value, really. Jedi, over here. Oh, wait, that's a helpful person. Sorry, I was fully expecting there to be someone being like, Jedi, over here, so that we can kill you. And I was, yeah. 7, 8, and 9 are the worst. Don't at me. I'm not gonna at you. Actually, I'll at you. I think 8 is okay. But, other than that, very fair. I thought he was handing him, like, a canteen or something with water. Giving him a little drink. Spiral was their first attempt to give Saw movie an actual plot that made sense, but now Saw X did it so much better, it makes it easier to dislike Spiral. That's fair. Basically, X has made Spiral look like piss. 27 movies this year, that's more than I thought. Damn! I don't track how many movies I watch, so I genuinely don't know how I compare, but that is quite good. That's really good, actually. That's like a couple a month. In fact, that's nearly 3 a month. Good job.
Understood.
And then we did need the Wookiees' help to stop the Empire, but specifically one Wookiee, famous Wookiee.
Said he needs my help.
When the silly muscle guy goes to just go by eye. Oh, okay. I don't think I've seen that one. I've seen other clips making doing little Saw parodies. Chris Rock was a weird choice. Is he just a silly guy? The singing made you crazy in the Miraculous Ladybug movie? Yeah. It's very jarring, actually, to watch a movie where you know what it would sound like if the main voice actors sing. And then the main voice actors go to sing, and an entirely different person's voice leaves their mouth. It's a little jarring. Yeah, it's uncomfortable, to say the least. Ooh, and I have a skill point. I'm going to put it into my health. I'm going to be healthy. So unstoppably healthy. Spiral is Saw 9. No, I gather that's okay. Thanks for clarifying, but I was guessing. Did they call it Saw Spiral, or did they call it just Spiral? Were they trying to rebrand, like, entirely? No! Industry is harming nature. I'm shaking my head. The natural world deserves so much better.
Over there. One of the cutters turned on. Are they running some kind of drill? Maybe. Think we should
Yikes.
That'd be a breach of protocol. If there's a disturbance, their squad should call it in.
I'll breach your protocol.
By the book. Yeah. Come on.
fun.
Too fast. Keep moving.
Ah! Okay. It's really fun to kill these with the parries. That's really enjoyable. Scomp link. I'll repair my scomp link. I'll do it later. God, get off my case, video game. I don't have to do it now just because you said so. Scomp link. Used to track movie and TV watching, you kind of just stopped caring. That's fair. I would be interested in the stat though, personally. Like, I don't know if I have it in me to review the movies I watch, or even give them a number. I like doing that with books, but I don't know if I have it in me with movies. But I would be very curious about, like, the number I've seen this year. Oh, I can open this. 40 games this year and you finished 90% of them. Hey, that's really good. Oh. Intruder. You don't know me.
This one's mine.
I think you mean yours. God, parrying's really fun when I don't have anything else to pay attention to. Something about the way he's backing up makes me feel like he doesn't actually have a gun. 64 books based.
He's too scared. Smash him.
Okay. Ow. That actually hurt a little bit, buddy. Screw you. I hate that guy. I hate that guy. I hate him. Going to kill him. Ooh. Well, that was a bad idea. Okay, no, we're fine. Okay, we're okay. That just about worked. Hold on. Chris Rock wasn't meant to be a silly guy. He was meant to be totally serious, but because it's Chris Rock, it doesn't work. So he just comes across as goofy. That's a fun acting choice. Oh, it's called Spiral from the Book of Saw. That's a really bad title for a movie that released 2 years ago. Saw and Spiral sound like Fast Furious versus Hobbs and Shaw all over again. Well, yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's a soft rebrand, a gentle rebrand. Film uses the word book for parts. Yeah, that is fun. It's never good movies. You used to make comments on shows, but you think it was exhausting you for no reason. Yeah, it doesn't suit everyone as like a hobby. You know, I think for some people, part of watching any media as a hobby or engaging with any media as a hobby, like it's very core to it that it involves that element of reviewing or just making notes or comments. I think I'm the same where it doesn't for me. Although I like tracking like books I read just so I know how many I've read. And I'd like to track games and movies as well, but games are easier to track with like streaming because I kind of just have a better idea of like, oh, I played this in February and I played this in October. That was an interesting musical choice. Players you were slaughtering in the game. Why? Was it really fun? Was it some sort of musical, beautiful, like hee hee hoo hoo music? I'm gonna go to the bathroom actually, and I'll be back in a minute. Until then, enjoy. You know what I've been really wanting to like eat recently? Raspberry sorbet. Like so badly. And I know where to obtain it. In theory. I just don't have any. That makes me sad. It makes me sad. What if I had sorbet? Life would be better. Sorry, my nose is tickling right now. I feel like I need to sneeze. Right. Catching up Twitch chat. I actually think this is just general discussion. But I'm just curious anyway. Games track can be overwhelming. She'd never finish any. That's fair. That is fair. I think games tracking works for me. I feel like more recently there's a lot of games I haven't finished. So I don't think I'd want to do games tracking so much as movie and like book tracking. And I do book tracking. It's just not been very great in the book department for me recently. I've not read a lot. Even though I spend so many hours on trains or, you know, I really should be doing more hobbies, but I've just been forgetting. A variation of music plays when the Jedi are getting 66th. Yikes. Weird time to bring that one up, video game. Actively made you more likely to finish them somehow. Yeah, I suppose it's just that gentle pressure of, you gotta take it off your list. You want to finish Starfield, but you're not in love with what you've heard about the New Game Plus, and you're not enjoying it as much as you expected. That's a shame, Min. I know you're looking forward to it. That sucks. 168 hours in, and it feels like you've just scratched the surface. Oh, that's really, I mean, it's a massive game, but I do think that sometimes, even with a game that's that massive, that has really good elements, if there's just something not quite right about it, it's just not worth it, you know? From all the mixed stuff you've heard, do you think you're gonna wait till it's discounted in a few months? That's fair. So it's worth it, but only for a cheaper price. You paid extra for the initial release. 30 was the difference. That's fair. Was it early by like, I feel like it was early by like at least a few days though as well. Massive tub of honeycomb ice cream. Sorbet sounds good. Oh, honeycomb ice cream. Just like ice cream in general. I really want, you know, Little Moons, like the ice cream that has a thin layer of mochi around it. I want one of those. But the only ones that they sell at the shop near me, like I suppose my local little corner shop, they have the passion fruit mango ones, and as good as those are, kind of fed up of just eating those whenever I crave mochi ice cream. There's like if you go to a bigger shop, they'll obviously have different ones, like pistachio ones or salted caramel. I don't know. I don't think I've ever actually tried a Little Moon that wasn't like a fruit flavor. I really want one. I want one so bad. When I was ill the other week, actually, yeah, when I was ill last week and I was at redacted work location and I was sort of just wandering around, I got, what did I get for lunch? I think I got something really basic. Like, I've just been getting a lot of, like, reasonably cheap, big health food bowls. So, you know, somewhere like Leon, in the UK, as a brand. But I finished that and then I was like, I really want just, like, a massive thing of some kind of chocolate ice cream. And I found a place that had, like, a chocolate ice cream with brownie bits and chocolate chunks and then, like, a hot fudge sauce. It was so good. It gave me horrendous stomachache, like horrendous. Like I was on the train back in agony, but it was really yummy. Now I want ice cream. I want ice cream. I want ice cream. I want sorbet. I want mochi to be involved. Ugh. I just want mochi. I just want to go to like an all-you-can-eat mochi bar, and I want there to be little coconut ones, and I want there to be some peanut butter ones. And then some ones with ice cream as well. That's all I want. Sword Catching by Cassandra Clare, and it's fine. You got an advanced copy of a Cassandra Clare book. And it's fine, I guess. That checks out. That's on brand. That's on brand. Planet scanning is not remotely as enjoyable, just loading screens over and over again. Yeah, I guess that does get old after about couple hundred hours. You've only tried the passion fruit ones and they slap. They do slap. I just think mochi ice cream has a really yummy texture. I just think all ice cream should be encased in like a chewy, slightly sugary outer layer. It's just really fun. I don't know, there's something about it. Mochi ice cream, it just gets to me. It gets to me. It does something. It's meant to be adult fantasy, but it just reads like dense YA. She's so much better at low fantasy, high fantasy is not for her. Yeah, she's good at like, you know, fantasy elements integrated into a real world, like, setting. It is a little unfortunate when Cassandra Clare tries to leave her lane. Like, get back in your lane, ma'am. Stay in that lane. You're doing a pretty solid job at the lane you're in. Maybe not the time to be exploring new lanes, that's all I'm saying.
A Jedi. This is what I'm trained for.
Yikes. Ow! Okay. Ah! Well, I have a feeling this guy isn't gonna let me use my normal technique. Okay. Okay, wait, this is fun. Okay, I'm having a good time. Oh yeah, shit. I forgot how health worked. I genuinely forgot how health worked. In my head, I got to run through that bar 3 times before I died, but that's not how this works. You don't like mochi, you don't know about the ice cream ones though. The ice cream ones might work for you, because the ice cream ones tend to have a much thinner layer of the actual like chewy glutinous rice cake bit. That's fair. Do you know if it's the texture thing or the flavors that you've tried? Because that'll really decide whether you like the ice cream or not. Because particularly Little Moons, every flavor. I'm just gonna...
Strike him quickly.
Please say they don't follow. Ow.
Don't lose sight of him. Engaging.
Okay, well this guy's a bit tough. Okay. 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 Should I kill him? Based.
Looks like you're blocked. I'll fix that.
Ugh.
I've seen a trooper like that before. You gotta get these Wookiees out of lockup. Keep moving, Jedi. Vent's open.
I guess you could say you didn't Cassandra care for it. That is fair. Stealing that using it in my review. Everyone's stealing from Corvus today. Corvus, you gotta put a patent on these bits. You can't just put them out into the world, you know? You gotta put a patent on them. Keep those things locked tight for at least like 12 months. 100% a texture thing. That's fair. I do feel like it's the kind of texture that could be quite unpleasant if it's not your thing. But it's thoroughly it's a good texture for me.
Flame beetles, they're coming through the walls.
Maybe I'll just let them... Okay, well they dealt with those.
Come on, Jedi. Fight us.
Oh, they have flamethrowers? Come on, man! I don't know how to deal with flamethrowers! Those things are on fire! Oh, I might just leave you alone, actually. Yeah, bye-bye. Scomplick. Scomplick getting in the way of everything. Where am I going? Where did he go? Me when I'm literally just up here. Oh, I want to go here. You're done? What? I'm climbing and it's freaked you out that much? It's not that weird. People climb all the time. To be frank, I don't really know what to do from here.
He's there, the intruder.
Oh yeah, it is overcharge. Okay.
Okay.
Whoop. Ow! Jesus Christ, guys! Jesus Christ! You don't just set someone on fire like that. It's kind of insane.
Moving back.
I hate these men.
Enemy spotted.
I'm gonna heal, and there's nothing you can do about it. You fight those spiders. You fight them. You wish your ice cream would stop melting before you finish it, 'cause you're getting into fall autumn finally. That helps. Eating ice cream in the cold weathers. Actually, I think mochi ice cream helps that problem, because when it's enrobed in a thin layer of glutinous rice cake, it's just like... It doesn't, I feel like it takes longer to melt, genuinely. Funny. Sorry. Who can see me? Okay. I will let you all fight amongst yourselves. Meanwhile, I'll have a little quick think about where I need to go. I need to go down this way, don't I? Oh, the spiders won? Oh, that's not good for me. I actually find it harder to fight the spiders. Yikes. Well, come on, you scurry over here so I can jump on you. Could you say Scompling at the style of Breath of the Wild Zelda? Scompling! Is that close enough? Oh, fuck. I'm... Oh my god. 2 of these at once is pretty bad. Okay. God, they take so many hits. Fucking hell. Okay. Fuck you guys. These guys suck.
You missed him.
And I remembered how health works. Okay, I remembered that health isn't just that I can burn through 3 of my, God, he's like... He's moving so slowly. Thank you.
Come here, BD1. Hey now. What's that, BD1?
What's that, BD1? A new material for my lightsaber. Shit, I didn't need the stem. I'm mad.
Wonder if Grease can cook with these.
I wouldn't let him cook. Just let him. Ooh. A secret little passage? Probably with more spiders in it. Okay. I guess I'll just go for a swim. You finally found the energy to change into your pajamas. Let's go. Base. That's the best part of the day. Even better when the day begins with not changing out of your pajamas at all in the first place. Okay. Scompling. It's just inherently very funny. I don't think there's a funnier thing in this world, to be completely frank.
BD1.
Oh. Is that not runnable? I think it was.
I just heard from the captain.
Video game just hates me.
Oh, this is it.
At
least we have the high ground. What was that? Another hijack cutter.
Take a shot every time Miller says glutinous rice cake. But it's fun. It's a goofy pair of words. Ah. Okay, that was really enjoyable. God. The parry when they're shooting you is undeniably my favorite thing about this game. They can do all the crimes you like. That is what they say. Drawing is what stops us from committing crime. It's why prisons are so full of artists.
So far, almost to the prison.
Good. Imperial distress calls are going out across the planet. If you don't get the prisoners soon.
We can do this.
Okay. Ooh, skill tree. I forgot that I unlocked a point. Ow. Right. Push allows me to push groups, stagger large groups, increase the distance I have. I don't think I've ever even used that attack, so we'll do this one. Oh, to stagger large groups of enemies. Sorry, to push groups and stagger large enemies. What's that, BD1? Little Bulko Geepner is stuck down a scomp well. No. Get them out of that well! Unironically, that's what watching Clone Wars, the TV series, feels like. Just hearing names like Blorko and Geepner. You comprehend it perfectly, and that's more worrying. It just makes sense. You've cleared the tutorial for Sea of Stars. You think you're tired now? You can't read words anymore. Well, surely you've read enough for one day. There's only so many words people can read, you know? I think you've probably hit the limit. I think that's fair to say.
A Jedi will be here any minute.
Oh.
Our reinforcements.
Little do they know. A Jedi is here right now. Aw, see, I know. Whoa. Ah, okay. This guy is here in the room with the other guys. That's a little spooky, to be completely honest with you. Ah. I'm just gonna dodge him for a bit, I think. Oh my god. Oh my god. This room is full of enemies.
Get on him! Alright, again! Come on, hit him!
Okay. Sorry, I feel like I'm focusing right now. I never do that.
Help! Stim!
Ah, help, Stim!
Help!
Listen, I'm not paying attention to you right now. Ah! I got backed into a corner. Oh no. Ow, I forgot that one's undodgeable. Okay, this guy, genuinely, the technique of just alternate between L, LB, and an attack does seem to be the best option. Enemies in this game are surprisingly unattractive. Hey, just because you're seeing all of the ones in masks, I'm sure they might have something more going on, maybe, under the surface. No simping from you today. We're being prevented. This game is so mean. So cruel. Not giving us what the people are asking for. Okay, shortcut unlocked. To where? Oh. To my end goal? Okay.
Not alone.
Your threshold for reading was pretty low in the first place. Oh no, it's a tall robot.
Visitation is not permitted.
It's a really rude thing to say to me. I'm not here to visit. I'm here to kill. Oh. Oh, fuck. You're a little spooky when I'm already low on health. Valueless? That's such a rude thing to say. Valueless. That's like the whole maidenless bit. Except worse, actually. I read that as you cannot sleep, which was very different. Anyway. That was surprisingly easy. Jujutsu Kaisen to read tomorrow, based. I need to actually catch up with enough of JoJo's that I feel like I can move on to Jujutsu Kaisen. Only like two parts left to go. 5 and 6, that's nothing. I look back and lost judgment till I'm ready for bed. I think that's a fair thing to do. I think that seems like a comfortable way to put your mind at rest. They said raw! Like raw XD, that's so goofy. Ah, Wookiees with their silly little furry bodies.
Who's ready to fight some imps?
Yeah, I'm ready to fight some imps.
Alright, let's help these Wookiees get back in the fight.
Yeah, was that really what I did? I freed like 6 of them. I killed so many stormtroopers for this. Were their lives worth it? Probably. Probably, to be fair. Yeah, if we're honest.
It's locked.
It's locked. Was there somewhere through here that I could connect to that via? So I feel like when I was in this room, I could have gone this way and I didn't. No, that's where I started. And there's no leaving this way. I think that might be an area for later then. That makes sense. These guys are pretty basic for most people. Yeah, they really are. They're not the... What the fuck is this? It's just like a little panic room? Okay. Yeah, for mass people, they're all pretty boring. They're pretty bland. Is there a save point? I really want a save point. I need a save point like yesterday so I can save. Otherwise, what's the point? Security droid is kind of a smash. Security droid, honestly, yeah, was probably the best option so far. Can't wait for more stuff from Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, from what I remember you saying, Trash, it's pretty at a rough emotional point in both the manga and the anime right now.
You must be close.
Sorry, that was so funny. Where is that? I need a save point to heal, and I need it like yesterday. Please.
Yeah, you better run.
Shut up. No, you're not. Can I jump onto this? Ooh, I can. Fun.
It's a brawler droid processing unit. You thinking what I'm thinking?
You lay down and nearly fell asleep, and then you were summoned back by Jujutsu Kaisen. You heard the noises. It activated the sleeper agent. Wish there weren't as many spoilers on Twitter. Yeah, I guess if you're in Jujutsu Kaisen, like, spaces, it's probably hard to avoid at this point. That is a shame. I mean, I'm lucky. I don't get any spoilers. Shortcut! Yay! I need to heal. I need to find somewhere. Please, video game, I'm begging you. Oh, it's right there. Oh, thank God. Okay. Have you seen the Wookiee from season 1 of Rebels? Looks like Mr. Chips from Countdown. No. I didn't know that was a thing. I've not seen Rebels. The closest I've ever been to seeing Star Wars Rebels is watching Ahsoka, and I can't say it's endeared me to watching Rebels, unfortunately. You've managed to avoid spoilers this week. You've been super busy. Yeah, that probably helps. If there's no time to look at Twitter, then you can't ever be spoiled. It's not entirely Twitter's fault. Yeah, it's you a little bit. You are engaging a little bit with the spoilers now. You are doing it to yourself. Are you actually enjoying JoJo, or would you rather just move on to Jujutsu Kaisen? You don't have to watch JoJo's on my account. No, I am enjoying it. I think I'm at that point with JoJo's where starting a new part I find really hard. Because it takes me a while to get used to a new part, and then once I'm into a new part, I'm like, yeah, I love these characters, this is fun, except for part 3. And then I find it hard to leave that one and immediately get into another. So to be honest, getting into part 5 is probably going to be slow going. Particularly because I've been told that it's not as good as part 4. But I am enjoying JoJo's, and I'm particularly excited to get to part 3. If the whole chapter leaked, you'd read it early, but well, that seems to leak the last page, and usually the coolest thing that happens in that chapter. Yeah, so the leaks spoil it, and then definitely the coolest bit. Such short chapters, you don't see why people want to wait to see the whole thing, yeah. It does suck that people will get that last cool bit, and they'll just post it on Twitter for no fucking reason. I'll check Discord. I am going to be ending the stream very soon, by the way, because I didn't realise I'd hit 2 hours, and as much as I'm really enjoying streaming today, no way I can keep this up. My throat is deceased. Okay, so I see what you mean now, Trash, about the Wookiee that looks like Mr. Chips. I think it's the eyes. It's the eyes, the mouth, and the nose. And the posture. You know, the Wookiee on the left from Rebels is very much giving human being in a fursuit. Like, there's just something too humanoid about, like, the underlying facial structure. I can't quite explain. I can't quite put it into words, but you know what I mean. We'll watch the 3-minute clip of Letterkenny, to be fair, please. You know, I will definitely watch it, because you've piqued my interest, given my personal attachment to the phrase, to be fair. But just because I want to wrap up the stream, I will watch it, and then I might... Hold on. You know what I can do? I'm sure you're in my... Yeah, there it is. There's the clip. I will watch it in, like, stream chat after the stream, and I will leave a comment. I will leave my personal review mint. I will let you know. I will let them know. Part 5 is good. A lot of people's favourites. You think part 4 is just more my thing. Yeah, I think it was more my thing. So I'm just not super excited about getting into part 5. I'm sure once I'm into it, I won't be able to stop. But right now it's just that hard getting into it. No, I'm finishing JoJo's. I'm not starting JoJo's and not finishing it, you know? That's one thing. That's something you watch in a fell swoop, you know? Familiar, like your roommate. Ooh, I'm sorry, Curie. I hope it was about something very silly and rambunctious and not anything too stressful. Particularly because I am literally just about to end stream. The main character has hot takes on beer bottles and ice cream cones. I also have hot takes on ice cream cones, so maybe I will find that very relatable. Beer bottles, I don't have too many opinions, actually. Seeing as I don't really drink beer. Silly yellings is how we communicate. Oh, fun. Very fun. Fun on the throat. Definitely fun for your overall, you know, vocal cords. Right. I'm going to end stream and go get some rest, so that I can wake up tomorrow and be able to speak words as opposed to, like, just whispering. I wish Curie would silly yell. Hey, you know, Curie's always silly yelling if you just read the messages as yelling. Like, I mean, that's just how I read Curie's messages anyway. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out. It's been so nice to be back. I know it's been like... I feel like it's been at least a couple of weeks since I've streamed and I've really missed it. But with the combo of being a little bit ill, well, being ill this week, like this is the best I've been able to talk, I feel. Being ill this week, shifting around where my time was, different days that I was traveling, it's just not worked out. Do you think there's a time we need to be leaving at the end of the day on Saturday because it's open late? It will depend on train times for party and meta, I think. Although I don't anticipate there not being a lot of trains. Although in my, like, I think for me, a perfect day at that location, for me generally ends at like 5:30ish. So I think, God, how spontaneous can we be on the day? I think I'm 90% sure that we'll have done enough and be tired enough by 5 p.m, 5:30 p.m, that we'll probably leave around then. That seems about right to me. That tends to be when I've left to, like, catch the bus to leave. But then maybe play it by ear on the day. But it will depend on party and meta's trains, so I can poke. I know party's right here and now, but you know, I'll poke tomorrow when it's the morning time. You have a surprise next stream? a little surprise, a treat. Very fun. Okay, actually speaking of, I should be able to stream on Monday. Probably with Tears of the Kingdom. Continuing where we left off, which was the, like Goron in the depths underneath the mountain. Certain things don't open till 5. New stuff in the dark's mostly appeal going on a day like that, so it's going to be super busy and tough to get anything done. You know, I'd be down, it'll be worth checking in with everyone, but I'm down to stay for longer as long as there are, like, way more breaks, I'd say. As long as there's way more, let's just go sit down for a bit, then I'm super on board with staying till later. So yeah, it depends on train times, and it also depends on, like, frequency of breaks. Yeah, other than that, I'd be willing to stay till, like, yeah, 7? 7 sounds about right, yeah. Yeah. Breaks my memory, some train times, yeah, exactly. Train times should be reasonably frequent, but we need to look into it. And I think breaks work the longer you're there as well, because it's easier to just go, you know, we've still got another 6 hours. Yeah, we can sit down and eat some more donuts. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out today. I'll be back on Monday with Tears of the Kingdom. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And XOXO, go piss, girl.